If you're struggling to stop drinking alcohol right now and you're feeling lost, you're not sure where to turn, you don't know what to do, you don't know if you should go to a meeting, go to a rehab, go and see a therapist, you're in a place where you know you want to change, but you're not sure on the path. If that's you right now, I want you to know one thing. You're not alone. Millions of people suffer with this. Millions of people don't know where to turn. And it feels like in 2025, it feels like everything fails. AA, the success rate, some people say 5 to 10%. Rehabs, $150,000 and maybe a 20% success rate. But the problem with that is it takes you out of your environment and then puts you right back into the very same environment you struggled with. And again, just fighting the urge with willpower, it can work. It worked for me, but it never worked long term. And if you're in a place right now where you know you want to change, but you're not sure what to do, that's okay. See, with alcohol, for people like us, it's never really the problem. It's the solution. What I mean by this is, sure, it creates problems, but all those problems seem to get fixed by alcohol. We feel stressed, take a drink. We want to relax, we take a drink. We get a problem, and then alcohol seems to be the perfect solution. And that's how the story always begins. It always starts off this way. It always starts off feeling like it solves problems. And for some people, that's how they see it. They see it as a solution to their problems and they live their life drinking this drug forever. One of the saddest things is that there are people that get to 60, 70, 80 years of age and never even realize they've been addicted to a drug. In fact, me saying this to you right now might be a shock. See, this is the thing. Alcohol is a drug. And it's one of the most addictive drugs out there. Some people say it's harder to get off alcohol than heroin. And I'd agree. Think about it, right? When we were growing up, we don't get told that alcohol can, kill us, give us cancer. It's one of the leading causes of death in the world. We don't get told this stuff. We do get told this stuff about other drugs, though. Don't take that drug. Don't take this drug. But this one gets a free pass. I don't remember any teacher ever telling me about not drinking alcohol when I was at school, but I remember them telling me not to take drugs. They would, talk about weed being this gateway drug, and I know things have changed now, but alcohol just never came up in conversation, ever. And, when I was 18, and in England, that's when you reach the legal age to drink, I remember I went to the pub, and I was so proud to go to the pub and get my first pint. In fact, I went the day before I turned 18 because my plan was to go at midnight on the dot. The moment I turned 18, that's when I knew they'd serve me. I remember going to a pub. The landlord wouldn't serve me at like 5 p.m. I said, come on, if the police come in, they're not going to do anything. Tried to talk him into it. He said no. I said, well, I'm definitely never ordering my first beer from you because that's how important it was. My ego felt hurt. I felt annoyed by this person, but this was such a defining moment for me as an adult. My first pint, my first legal pint anyway. I went to a different bar and I waited till midnight and I ordered my pint and I drank it. It was like this rite of passage. And it started off fine, right? Like 18 years of age, of course. And then as I grew up, it was everywhere. It was at work functions, it was at college, university, whenever I'd meet a new person, whenever I'd go on a date, alcohol. But I knew deep down what I was doing. I knew deep down what I was doing was just ridiculous. I knew in my heart that I was not supposed to drink this stuff. But emotion would override this logical thought process that I had. I knew logically what I was doing was wrong, but this desire, this obsession, I just couldn't control it. And even though I wanted to change, I tried and failed. I tried and failed for the best part of 10 years. It's not just me, and it's not just you. It's millions of people. But I want to let you know one thing. In 2025, there is a new way for you to do things. There is a way that I've been showing the 25 million people that have already viewed my content, and there's a way that's different. It's not about calling yourself an alcoholic. It's not about fighting the urge with willpower. And it's not even about these fancy coaching packages that you see online. They're really just nicely package up willpower and hold you accountable to not drink. That doesn't work. It can help, but it's never a long-term solution. But if you're serious about change, but you're not sure what to do, and maybe you've tried and failed and you're really not sure where to turn next, I have good news. See, I've developed a totally new way to do things. In fact, it's so new that I actually commissioned an academic psychologist to go and look at my program, to go and read all the academic literature on how to stop drinking alcohol. I got him to look at the data that I've been collecting from clients, and we released the findings of his report, and even he was shocked at how different this is. Because what we do is we have a hybrid approach. And in fact, the scientific report, it was actually just recently indexed by Google Scholar, making us the only company in the world that helps people stop drinking alcohol with this method that has a report that's been indexed by Google Scholar. Now, if you want to see if my new method could work for you, you have 3 options. Number 1 is you just use my YouTube channel, right? You could probably figure it out on your own if you watch enough of the videos. It'll just take a lot longer. Option 2 is you click the link beneath this video and you can actually go ahead and watch a free video training that explains the scientific report. It explains, the details of the method. It goes into a lot of detail. So if you want to just really educate yourself before committing to this path, go and watch the free video training. And then the third option is if you are ready to pull the trigger and you actually want to apply to work with me and my team and go through this new method, if you look beneath this video, you can also fill in an application by clicking the link below, or you can go to soberclear.com/quiz. You'll answer a few questions and then you can actually go ahead and schedule a time to speak with me or a member of my team, and we can figure out if this method could work for you. But whichever path you choose, I believe in you. You wouldn't have made it this far into the video if you weren't serious about change. So again, if you want to see if working together could be a good match, either go and watch that free video training, just go ahead and click the link down below, fill in the application, and we'll speak with you soon. And just remember this final thing. Every day you don't make a decision and you don't do something, think about it like this. It's another day that alcohol controls your actions, that alcohol controls your decisions. So take control of yourself, do something, whether it's this, whether it's something else, but just do something. Let's get this problem fixed. Because you've got nothing wrong with you, you've got nothing to lose, and you've got so much to gain. Hopefully, we speak soon.